Everyone wants to know whether or not your field or parts of your field utilize your applied nitrogen, or if enough nitrogen was applied to your field throughout the year. One way you're able to identify if your nitrogen program is efficient is to take stock nitrate tests 1 to 3 weeks after your corn crop has matured or black layered. There are different ways to identify areas to take stock nitrate tests before harvest. If your whole field received the same rate of nitrogen throughout the year, you can utilize the yield potential maps in the R7 tool to best identify areas in your field that may have utilized nitrogen differently throughout the year. The yield potential maps will show areas of low, medium, and high performance. Take a sample in each area to give you a good representation of your field's performance. If you variable rated your nitrogen, use your variable rate map and take stock nitrate samples in each zone to identify if each zone had an optimal rate of nitrogen throughout the year. Now, let's listen to Mark Glady give an explanation of how to take a stock nitrate test.
Hi, this is Mark Glady. I'm an agronomist with Winfield United in central Minnesota. And today we're here at the Evansville answer plot taking end of season basal stock nitrate samples to get a scorecard for how well we manage nitrogen for the year. It tells us how much nitrogen is left in the plant at the end of the year, and basically whether the plant had enough nitrogen to optimize yields or if it came up short. So it's very simple. We need an 8-inch section of corn stalk. I've got the 8 inches with tape marked on my pinchers here. We take the first cut 14 inches above the surface of the soil. We take the second cut 6 inches above the surface. We collect roughly a dozen samples, put them in a paper bag, drop them off at the lab, and if we're roughly somewhere more than about 1,000 part per million nitrate, that's considered generally non-yield limiting. If we get much less than 1,000, we're probably short.
The stock nitrate test is one good data point of whether or not your nitrogen program is efficient. To get even more out of your stock nitrate test, compare your test results to tissue tests taken on that field throughout the year. Use your harvest map, the response to nitrogen score for your hybrid variety, the rainfall amounts, and nitrogen models such as the R7 field forecasting tool and the climate nitrogen advisor. By having multiple sources of data along with your stock nitrate tests, all of these data points combined will give you a year-long picture on whether or not your nitrogen program is best for your field or if changes need to be made for future seasons. This is Will Mangan with Winfield United, and thanks for watching this Ag Tech in 2.